Come on, lantern. Oh, cut your thumb off. You want to go bye-bye in your truck? Decided to come up to the Sierra Nevada mountains and see if we can see any signs of fall. We're only a few days away, really, from the official start of fall, the autumnal equinox, I believe it is called. But today's a cool day because tonight is a new moon. So the moon is in the sky, you just can't see it. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to try to get a couple of pictures, or at least try to do a time lapse of all the stars. Hey Wally, you come out. All right, my friends, so I'm headed out to my secret spots to do camping, and I just wanted to do a little PSA real quick. A public service announcement, if you will. About 2 weeks ago, when I was up here, 3 weeks ago, I passed this sign, Team Blaze, and they actually screwed it in the tree. So, back in the day, before we had GPS and everything, a lot of guys would put paper plates on trees directing their family and friends on where to go. Do we need to do this anymore? Maybe. Could you find better ways than putting screws and nails in trees? Most definitely. But if you're gonna do this and you leave, pick it up. Seriously. Like, it's been 3 weeks and this is still over here. There's no way these people are camping. And that's your public service announcement. All right, Wally knows. Wally already jumped back in the truck. He knows this isn't the spot. This doesn't smell right. The locals are out. Hey, bud. Yeah, pretty looking cow. Look at that big, look at that. Hi. Big old bell on their necks. You can hear them from far away. All right, you guys ready for an awesome night of camping? We got a perfect spot. And I'm gonna set up camp. I'm gonna time myself. Gonna try to do it under 45 minutes to get this place all set up and perfect. All right, what do you guys think of this setup? So, I don't know if you can tell, but there are thunderstorms in the area. And it started to spritz a little bit, so we're gonna be playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game with the weather. So hopefully it should pass. According to the weather, yesterday's thunderstorms were all kind of up by Tahoe and then on the eastern side of the Sierra. But yeah, it could get a little dicey because I got some pretty cool stuff I want to try to do tonight. First thing, what's on the menu? Great question. We're gonna be making simple steak sandwiches. And what's also cool is at the store, they had Hatch Chili Monterey cheese. So I bought some of that to try out on our sandwich. I guess right now Hatch chilies are in season out here in the West, and they're all over the stores. Also, here's the other thing I want to do. I came up with this idea last night. So, you guys notice I don't have the green tent? Which is also going to be even funnier because we might get thunderstorms, but hopefully it'll clear out when the sun goes down and everything will be okay, because that's my other plan. So I'm going to be sleeping underneath the stars tonight. No green tent. It is like sprinkly but sunny at the same time. This weather is so cool. Anyway, so we're sleeping under the stars tonight. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And if it starts raining, I'll just bail and put everything and we'll go in the truck. But I do have my green tent with me just in case we need the green tent. But this should be fun. So here's the other thing I want to do. So autumn is almost here. I think we're only a few days away from the autumnal equinox, which means fall has arrived. And as soon as fall gets here, then all of a sudden it's gonna start getting colder and people are gonna start drinking pumpkin spice lattes. Whatever. I don't mind them, they're pretty good. But the most important part is it's gonna start snowing because the wintertime's coming and then we can go skiing. I totally digressed. What were we talking about, Wally? Oh yeah. So what I wanted to do was, I noticed that on the calendar tonight, there is no moon. So it's a new moon, which means that the sun will not be reflecting off the moon, which means that it's gonna be a really, really perfect night to try to get a time lapse or some photos of the stars, as long as the clouds cooperate. So I came to this spot because I knew we were gonna be a little bit further away from the western horizon, which is kind of where, in most instances where I'm at on the western horizon up around this elevation, you can see the lights from towns like Placerville and what's the other stuff over there? Camino and whatever. All the towns along Highway 50 kind of illuminate the little sky right there. So I wanted to come back further so we are deeper in the forest. And also I wanted to be able to point my camera straight up and be able to like get like the trees surrounding the shot. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, it should be fun. We'll see if we screw it up or not. It's a 50-50 chance. You know, better than average. Let's go look at this big old tree. Sorry for the shaky camera, but let's take a look at what kind of tree fell down. You know, I think three snow camps ago, up on top of Alder Hill, man, there was a wind event, and you know, up in the Sierras, you can get gusts of 100 miles an hour easy up on top of the passes. And we were in an area where we could just see where all these trees just went down like this big guy. So there was the root ball, and then boom. How's it go for all my science friends, my science people, that the trees fall down and then they land on the ground and then they die and then they start to decay and then all the bugs come out and they start to eat it, and ecosystem, right? Signs of a healthy forest. Pretty cool stuff. What are these? Ow, they're prickly. I gotta get a better book. I don't have a good like plant book. Sorry if I'm overmodulated a little bit, a little loud, but I put on my my external mic because I wanted to see if you guys can hear the cowbells. Okay, I'm gonna try to be real quiet. There's something's over there making a bunch of birds all upset. So we're gonna sneak over there and see if we can listen in. I love this time of year. The cowbells are loud. Birds, they don't like it very much. It's cool, man. Wally's never really been around cows really close before, but he has Queensland Heeler in him and Cattle Dog in him. They're getting close. As you can see, Wally has stopped in his tracks. We got two very large bovine right there. They froze. Let's see if we can get a closer look. So if any of you guys are wondering what's going on with the cows, is that if you ranch cattle, you can, with obviously permits and a bunch of other stuff, but a lot of guys take them up to the national forest to let them graze on national forest land. That way they can get all the nutrients and things like that while it's too hot for them down in the valley. There he is right there. Let's be real quiet. Okay. Let's see what Wally does. It's about as zoomed in as we can get, guys. That's a Black Angus. I know this because my dad raised cattle. He raised beef cattle. He's no longer with us. He passed away in 2009. But it was quite the experience being able to grow up, being around and learning about ranching. What do you think, Wally? Well, I don't know what to do. He's like, are they big dogs? What are you gonna do with the big dog? Okay, now this is not a wild buffalo and I'm not doing wild buffalo stuff, all right? I am about, I would say, at least 20, 30 yards away from this guy, and it is pre-ingrained in me to turn tail and run and hop fences. I know, I've done it a lot when I was younger. But these cattle are used to humans. Some of them can be pretty skittish. Oh, so that's an Angus. There's a Hereford over here. I'll show you what a Hereford breed looks like. They're orange and white. Let's see if you can point them out. We'll get a little closer to them. Okay, there's a Hereford right there. All right. No, good boy. Wally, no, Wally, come. Let's back out a little bit. Okay. Anyway, Wally, come. Good boy, Wally. Pretty neat being able to see some of this stuff, right? I mean, take it what you will, cattle in the forest. But we're gonna stop putting pressure on them right now and get back to camp and let them do their cow thing. Wally, come. Look at that recall. Good boy. I will, pardon for the shaky camera, but I will never forget one of my first huge backpacking trips I ever went on. I couldn't drive yet. So I think I was a freshman or sophomore in high school. But I went with my friend's family and we went up to the Modoc National Forest. And we went on it was like a crazy 40-mile, 5-day thing. And this was back, this was back before ultralight stuff, so we were all carrying cans of stuff and whatever. Anyway, after a while on a big long hike like that, we usually get kind of separated, meaning that everybody hikes at their own pace. And I was coming around the corner in this beautiful area of Lassen National Forest, I think it was. And I swear I saw a bear sitting by a tree and I panicked. I dropped my pack. I booked it about 10 yards to a tree and started trying to climb it. And then I heard a guy laughing behind me and I hear, "It's a cow." Yep. I can see it in my head. I can see it. I can see the cow. It was a brown cow, just like that, man. Oh, those are fun days. So our friends want to come in, camp. Would you guys like a beer? Look at Wally. He's got the cattle dog sit. Come on, Wally, let's leave him alone. Good boy, that's a good boy. This is pretty good training for Wally. Wally, come. Wally, come. Let's see. It's okay. Come over here. Good boy. Stick with me. Wally, stick with me. Come over here. Come here. Okay. Wally, sit. Lay down. Sit down. Lay down. Come on. I hope you guys can see this. Nope, sit. You stay. There's a mushroom. Stare down. Good boy, Wally, come. Let's go. Come on. You guys ever have cattle like just ravage your camp? Came close a few times to a stampede, but there's 3 of them right over there. There he is. So this guy, the young guy right here, he's gonna lead the way. He wants to lead his friends out. So we're gonna go ahead and give him some space. I saw a mushroom over here. What I could do is get behind him and then push him out and then get him back out on the road and back over to the rest of the herd that they're with. You can hear them. Okay, fungi aficionados, what do we have here? Pretty hard. Yampa. Okay, so we're gonna sit here for a little bit and just let our friends, they're eyeballing my camp. Hopefully they're not gonna try to crack open all my beers. They are a little unsure, but they'll get moseying through here in a little bit. Hey guys, I love camping. If you guys like this kind of thing too, hit the subscribe button. Should we let them know that we're having steak sandwiches? There they go. They're walking around camp. The Black Angus, he's, uh-oh. Well, he's gonna keep an eye on him. Look at, there you go. Good job, Wally. Nice. Wally, come. Wally, come. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Wow, look at all these pine cones. That must be a gray pine right in there. All right, there they go. I'll show you how close we are to my camp. Go see. Go see. Across the road. Okay, that's cool, man. That was, dude, we just got here too, man. We already started seeing cool stuff. I am really happy with the way Wally's going. It's funny, he's got that, when you see like a border collie, although remember the DNA only said he has like 1% border collie, so it must be the cattle dogs in him. The Queensland Heeler and the Australian cattle dog, because you can see how he like goes down really low and he follows like that. He's got that herding instinct. This is cool. Let's see if he comes back. That was a crappy whistle, hold on. Wally, come. Good boy. Super pursuit mode. There he goes. Oh, jeez, I hit the camera. Good dog. Okay, so I believe this is a gray pine. Oh, okay. And let's show you how tall these guys get. I don't think it's a sugar pine because of the pine cones that are on the ground. But, oh, we have to tilt the camera back. That is one big tree. Just to give you perspective on how big it is, I'm gonna walk over there. Slowly. Yeah, these look like grape pine cones. Okay, check this out. Gotta hug the tree. It's crazy how in the 1800s, pioneers and settlers showed up here and they decided to start cutting these down. They're like, look how big it is, we better chop it down. Oh, okay. My cooler's stuck in here. Guys, it is time. You know, I've had all this excitement with the cows that I didn't bust out my salami. I gotta do that. I got a fresh stick. But anyway, 7 o'clock. Here's to everybody out there. Cheers. We need this. Oop, I took a big swallow. That was my fault. Yeah, right? How about that tree? So, did I mention we're making steak sandwiches tonight? Don't tell the cows. We got about another, a good half hour before the sun totally sets and it's gonna get dark. But I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the outside. Hang out with my dog. I still can't believe it. He tried to roll in cow poop. And I caught him, but he's still got some on his neck. So usually he's pretty dirty when we leave camping. I usually take him to the dog wash and wash him. We have it's like a self-serve dog wash at my pet store, which is really, really cool. 14 bucks, you can clean your dog. But he's usually pretty dirty, but now he's really dirty. So we're definitely gonna need that taken care of. I try to wash him at home, but he will fight me to the death to not get in the bathtub. And I don't want to do a hose outside. I like doing the dog wash. You good? Can you speak? No, sit. Wally, speak. He gets frustrated, he chases his tail. When he can't figure it out, he gets mad and chases his tail. Sit. Speak. Speak. Okay, close enough. Nope. Good boy. You want one with easy cheese? Want me to make you a cracker with easy cheese? It's a more refined taste now. Wow. Let's see if you guys can see the sky right now. Yeah, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, oh. Ah. Come on, lantern. Come on. You could do it. Why do you always have to light on fire like this? There you go. There's old Trusty. Uh-huh. So we're still under fire restrictions. So we still got to bust out the propane fire pit. That's what's also cool about the fall is if we get any sort of rain or precipitation, or if the humidity level really starts to, you know, get to where we're out of fire danger, then the El Dorado National Forest usually lifts fire restrictions. Because I'm really looking forward to getting one or two backpacking trips in before the snows start happening. Well, you just ate a moth. Dude, the poor moth. It is dark, man. I am super excited to sleep out under the stars tonight. This is the first time I have not camped inside my tent or inside a tent in a very long time. What did I say, 2 more beers before we start making sandwiches, Wally? What the heck? Yeah, he's gone too much. Wally, I fed him too much salami. He's gone salami crazy. Anyway, just gonna hang out here and listen to listen to nothing. There was cows and birds and little mad squirrels. They're shooting stars everywhere. This is pretty cool. Okay, folks. So we have a New York strip, and what I did with the New York strip is I I pounded it out so it's a little thin because we're making a steak sandwich and I want this to actually fit in this roll that I got. We're gonna do, this is garlic salt. And then I want my crushed black pepper. I always sometimes feel like it like bounces off. So we're just garlic salt, black pepper, and then some Montreal. Okay, that's the basis of the seasoning we're gonna do. And then we'll flip it over. Look at the marbling in that. That ain't bad. And we'll do it all over again. Dust it like Bob Ross would dust his mountains. There are no mistakes. There's only happy accidents. Except for if you overcook it. And I'm not gonna do that this time. Am I foreshadowing? No. We have one red bell pepper, and then I got a white onion. And we're gonna take the white onion. This is what I do. I know it's not the professional way, but I always like cut off a little bit just so it's like easier to choppy. That way you don't have to, cut your thumb off. That's a bad joke. Anyway, so that way I'd say about that much. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna do this and that. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go in stages on this. Whew, and this is hot. That's a hottie. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my bread down and then we're gonna let that go. Don't forget about it. Let's see how toasty we can get that. Never leave your buns unattended. Just don't do it. It's too dangerous. Oh, that's what you want. Okay, perfect. Zip-doo. Now, since we don't have any tongs, we're gonna throw a steak on. Ooh. And we're gonna let it cook for not long at all. So now while we're waiting for that part of the steak to cook, we're gonna dress up the buns with some, oh, be careful. We're loaded with the air. Anyway, I forgot my spatula. I forgot my little rubber spatula, and I also forgot my tongs. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of mayonnaise, not too much. If we do the steak right, this is gonna complement everything perfectly. Next, beaver horseradish, extra hot. They say it's extra hot, it's not that hot. But are you guys horseradish fans? I am. And then you just wanna, you can make like a horseradish aioli, but this just adds a little bit of awesome. All right, ready? All right, how we doing? Oh, that smells good. You can see the juices starting to bubble up. Since I don't have tongs, I have to use my fork, but I lost it. Oh no. Where's my fork? Do I need to use nature's tongs? Oh, here we go. Just in case you didn't know, these are nature's tongs. You could flip it over. I might call that. I think that might be just done. Done. Damn it. All right. Hatch peppers. This is limited edition. I don't know if it's going to be able to pick that up or not. Let's back it up. Whoosh. Let's just go ahead and show you what the steak looks like on the side. You see that? I hope that gets in focus. Oh, cheese tacks. We're going to cheese it up. Cheese tacks. Good boy. We're gonna put onion. We are going to put bell pepper. And now, I don't have my tongs. Nature's tongs. Whew. We're just gonna get this and this. And then these are Bruno's. This might sound crazy to you guys, but this is the creme. This is the creme de la creme. Gotta have onion. These are gonna go good with the hatch chilies that are in the cheese. Okay, now let's sprinkle everything on. Peppers, onion. When I was like 15, I worked at McDonald's for like 4 months. But I remember them saying like, there's gotta be a pickle in every bite. There's gotta be a piece of onion in every bite. And it's true, there it does. Now we put the top on, smash her down, and then but it's gonna be one heck of a steak sandwich, hopefully. Okay. You seen it here live, folks. What do you think, Wally? Okay. Hot, hot. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. All right, guys, this is how this is gonna go. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's too hot. It's like, it's so hot, it's like moving. Okay. Look at the oozy cheese. Let's zoom in. I don't think I could try to eat it. Oh! Oh, dude. Whoa, that's got some pepperness. That's delicious. And ugly at the same time. What? You saw lots of cows tonight. Anyway, we're gonna hang out here. We're gonna finish eating this hors d'oeuvre. We're gonna clean up our stuff. We're gonna get ready to get the shots of the there's so many stars out. It is very dark, and I am super excited to sleep out in the stars tonight. So I'm rambling right now. What? Okay, you had a whole can of kibble, I got you like some Alpo. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we're buttoning it up and getting ready to go to bed, sleeping underneath the stars. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the cows off in the background, but they must have woken up. Anyway, it is dark. After a series of staggering defeats, Blue Oyster Cult assembled in the recording studio in late 1976 for a session with famed producer Bruce Dickinson. And, luckily for us, the cameras were rolling. I'll be honest, fellas, that sounded great, but I could use a little more cowbell. So let's take it again. Hey, G. Yeah, Bruce? Really explore the studio space this time. You got it, Bruce. I mean, really explore the space. I gotta have more cowbell. If Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell. Say it, baby. I gotta have more cowbell, baby. Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. 3, 2, 1, go. This is gonna turn out good. You come up here? Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. You smell like cow poop. Why do you have to roll in the cow poop? Ah! I hear cows. Am I rambling? I think I'm rambling. Anyway, this was a fun one. This was definitely a fun one. And thank you for coming along with me. And we'll see you guys in the morning. So hopefully the time-lapse thing will turn out. And yeah, hope you guys live long and prosper.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Well, good morning. Oh, wow. Sleeping under the stars. That was cool. Oh, yeah, it is. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Oh. There's some chirpy squirrels making noise. It's time for some coffee. Oh. Oh, wow, the sun's poking up. There's some poofy clouds in the sky already. I'm not gonna get up yet though. Oh, it smells good right now. We'll go back to bed for a little bit. You hear the cows again? Alrighty.
I hope you guys can hear that. I got my big mic on right now. So hopefully I'm not, yeah, I got my big mic on right now so you guys can, hopefully we can hear all the cowbells and the woodpecker. So, oh wow, this was a good one. Let's do some strong coffee today. Yeah, that's about right. Got a fresh pack of coffee. She's a percolating. Oh. Sun's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day. What did you hear, buddy? Let's see how we did. Oh, that smells good. Oh man. It's chilly. It's like, what is it? It is. It is 44 degrees this morning. I think I should have a campfire. There. We're gonna get camp cleaned up. And since I didn't sleep in a tent, I don't need to put a tent away, so that's nice. But the sun is just about to come up and it is a beautiful day. Oh man. So we get camp all cleaned up and then drink some coffee. Probably go meander around a bit. I mean, it's not even 7:30 in the morning. I got up early. Gotta keep an eye out for them cows, man. Wally. Good boy, Wally. I don't think Wally wants to go home just yet. So, we're not. I'm gonna finish cleaning up and then probably go do some exploring down a couple of these fire roads. Maybe look for some new spots, but I really like this spot, man. The sun's almost through the tree line, but we're gonna go ahead and finish putting everything away, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's my dog Wally.